Hi, welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. Today I'm going to do your reading for the month of June 2021. So we're going to pull an oracle card to get your overall energy for the month. And then we are going to pull some tarot, and then we'll pull a couple more oracles just to get your overall advice from the universe. So we'll start with, this is for Aries for the month of June 2021. And your overall energy for the month is the White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. That sounds interesting. Just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps get the messages out there. Don't forget to hit a like on the videos. Leave me a comment. If you're interested in a private reading, my contact information is in the link below. So let's get started here. This is for Aries for the month of June 2021. Oops, this is a little new for me. I haven't done any monthlies yet, so we're going to give it a shot, see how it goes. All right, so Aries. We have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the King of Cups. A lot of kings here. The bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. So underlying energy for this reading is trusting in yourself and taking a leap of faith. So let's see what we have here. So we have a divine counterpart, the King and the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be, and then we have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. There may be several people in your life that are somehow influencing it at this time. I feel like a lot of you are trying to find some balance. We have the Tower right in the center. So that tells me that there's been some unexpected events. We'll get some more clarification on that in a minute. But then we also have the Ace of Wands, which is a brand new beginning. So let's see what, let's get a little clarification here, see what's going on. I'm trying out some different decks right now. So let's see. Oops. So the Queen of Wands, we have the Four of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. So I think for a lot of you, you might have taken a kind of a time out or a break from a relationship. I'm definitely getting a relationship type reading here with the King and the Queen of Wands. There might have been some toxicity in this relationship while you're trying to find some balance with this Devil energy. I feel like while you're trying to find the balance, there was a lot of outside influences which were causing things to be out of balance. And now you're with the Ace of Wands and clarified by the Moon. You know, it's the Ace of Wands is all about a brand new beginning. And with the Moon, I feel like you're working towards a new beginning, but there's still things that you don't know. So let's keep going. With the Seven of Pentacles, somebody's really standing their ground. I think somebody's really fighting for this. I feel like this is definitely a relationship reading. And with the Tower, we have the Ten of Wands. You guys have been through a tough time. And then with the Four of Pentacles, we have the Sun, excuse me. Yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely standing your ground right now. And you're really centered in who you are. And you're really trying to stay centered. I feel like this Tower moment with the Ten of Wands, it was a huge burden for you. Whatever this is. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. It's like you kind of were, in this particular case, I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles as more of like guarding your heart. But I think with this Ace of Wands and the Sun, you're kind of like starting to come out of that a little bit, okay? But there are things that you don't know, so you need to keep that in mind. Then with the King of Swords, we have the Chariot. I think things are going to start moving quickly for you. The Six of Swords with the Three of Wands, and then the Prince of Pentacles with the King of Cups. I think you guys are manifesting something really significant. I feel like there was issues in a relationship, wasn't quite what you thought it would be, I take that back. I feel like there was something happened within this relationship. Other people got involved, and which caused this burden and this toxicity in regards to trying to find some balance there. But I feel like you're really manifesting a new beginning here and trying to overcome this this Tower moment with the Ten of Wands. And I think that things are going to start moving pretty quickly for you. But I would caution you just maybe slow it down just a little bit, okay? Make sure that you know everything you need to know. I think that I almost feel like there's something that you don't know, yet it's not a big deal. I feel like whatever it is, whoever's not telling you what you need to know, once you finally find out, you're gonna be like, it's not a big deal. I can deal with that. And then that magic is gonna return. So let's get a little bit more clarification. Let's see here. We have the Page of Swords. A lot of you might be, a lot of you might be in therapy over this, quite honestly, and there's nothing wrong with that. Then we have the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like, you learning as much as you can learn about yourself and why you do what you do and how you react to situations, because you can't control everything. The only thing you can control is how you respond. And I think that's something that you're learning how to do. And once that really happens, things are going to get much better, because you'll be able to articulate your wants and needs in a much more constructive way. And then we have the Seven of Wands again. I think it's again. I think you had it earlier. Yeah, you're really sitting in your power and standing your ground and trying to grow, I guess, rebuild this relationship is what I'm getting. And you know what? Then you have the Ten of Cups with the Tower and the Ten of Wands. Whatever you've been through, as difficult as it was necessary. And I know that's so hard for people to hear, but unfortunately, we do not grow from all the good times in our life. We grow from the adversities and how we handle those. And the Sun is clarifying the Sun. So things are definitely looking up. Let's put it that way. Things are definitely going to get better. And then we have the Queen of Wands again. Really passionate energy. I feel like there's somebody that you in your life that you have you've confided in, and that's very this King of Swords energy, very intellectual, very smart, and makes a lot of sense to you, and that's helped you move forward. Okay. And you're able to move forward with some passion. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, moving slowly and cautiously. Like, you know where you're going, you know what you want, and you're going to get there eventually. But it's almost like you have to slow yourself down a little bit. And then we get the Wheel of Fortune. Things are definitely turning up for you. The cycle is you're going from a difficult cycle to a much, much easier cycle. So let's get a clarification row. Your overall energy for the week is trust the magic. And it looks like there's a lot of magic here. You have the Sun twice, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Lovers. It's just a matter of I really feel it's more of a journey for you to find yourself, to find your, find out what makes you tick. And maybe this, whatever the situation was, and I feel like it's a relationship, whatever it was, you know, as difficult of a time as you went through, it was necessary for you to grow, necessary for them to grow. And it's like there's a second chance coming here. The Four of Cups. Make sure that you're looking at everything that that is in front of you. Don't focus on one thing. When we focus, or we keep the blinders on and focus on one thing, we don't see everything around, going on around us. And we have the Three of Swords. I think there's a lot of pain here at some point. And then you have the Moon again. So obviously something that you don't know, some darkness. But I feel like once you can take those blinders off and see the bigger picture, let's see here. You have the Magician. You can manifest a new reality in this relationship. And then with the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles. I think that this is really, part of your success with this is going to be manifesting a much more independent version of you. And when I say independent, that does not necessarily mean alone. It means self-reliant. Like you can take care of yourself. You got it all down. But there's a difference between needing something in your life and wanting something in your life. And I think when you can manifest that, I don't need it, but I want it attitude, you're going to be in a better place. And then we have the Two of Cups, definitely a divine connection. So I really see, if you do the work, I see the success here. So let's get another card. We have the Four of Pentacles. Again, I would caution you not to close your heart off. And as hard as that is after being so hurt, the only way you're going to get to that Ten of Cups or that Ten of Pentacles and the Sun and the Lovers is if you are willing to allow your heart to be open. And then we have the Ten of Swords. This is the end of the cycle. This is the end of all of this drama that's happened, okay? And then the Hermit. Going within and discovering who you are is probably one of the most life-altering things that can happen to you. And that's what's going to, I think the key to this entire thing is you taking care of you and taking the time you need, excuse me, to go within and find that piece of you that you might have allowed other people to define for you, if that makes any sense. So let's get some advice for you from the universe. We have Flamingo, Unity Heart. You are being called to work on collective healing. When you heal yourself, you heal the collective, okay? So keep that in mind. The Raven, Wise Woman, a change is coming. There's definitely changes coming here, but it's going to require you to do the work. And that's okay. That's how we learn. Whale, tenderness. Show compassion and forgiveness and forgive what needs to be forgiven. I think it's really, when you forgive someone for what they've done to you or how they've treated you, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. Because once you can forgive somebody, it no longer weighs on you. So, flexible. You know what? Be flexible. Stay flexible. Stay, don't stay so rigid and so single-minded. And things will be much easier. This whole process will become much easier. Community. Rely on your friends. Lean on your friends, your family, the people that you trust the most. they're there for you, and they're gonna see things that you don't necessarily see. And then we have poised. You are absolutely, positively poised for success. The poised energy is like the Fool, taking that leap of faith. And I think that you are right there. You just have to be willing to take that leap of faith. Aries, I hope this helped. Please leave me a comment, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.